Monday, everybody. Ian Nikkel here. Let's talk some sports. While most of us were inside from the cold, most Bronco athletic squads were on the road. We'll start with Broncos basketball. Both teams faced Washburn and Central Missouri, and unfortunately, the women's team dropped both games last weekend. The UCO women dropped to 7-19 on the season, losing to the Ichabods 60-75 and the Ginnies 58-80. We'll talk about where they stand in the KPI standings a little later, but here's what happened in the men's games. Start of the second half, JVC gets the block, dishes it over to Jacoby Seabach, and he's going to jam it home to cut the deficit to 5, but it wasn't enough as Braden Shorter scores 25, including that three right there to take down number 4 Washburn, for Washburn to win 92-73. Now over to Warrensburg on Saturday. The Broncos were down 2, and Jacoby Seabach posted up right here. Wait for it. He's going to go into the post right here, get the shot off, and get the foul. And this free throw is going to be good right here. The Mules were going to go on the attack here. 7 seconds to go. Time ticking. They get it across half court. Not a lot of time left for them. They get trapped, and the ball gets out of their hands. Seabach gets it, takes it home. Broncos escape with a 64-62 victory. The final KPI poll from the MIAA was released just a few hours ago, and the men's team got a bump upward, and the women dropped a spot. Last week, the Chos were in 11th, but after the 2 losses this weekend, they slid down to 12th, pushing them further out of the 10-team field for the MIAA tournament next week in Kansas City. 2 big games at Hamilton Fieldhouse could bump them back up with battles against current 5th place Arkansas Fort Smith on Thursday and 10th place Northeastern State on Saturday. The men's team rose up from 7th to 6th as they split last week's games with Washburn and Central Mo. If this was the tournament seeding, it would be the Chos against 3-seed Fort Hays State in the quarterfinals, who they have a head-to-head advantage over. Broncos could get revenge on 2 of their previous losses with games against Arkansas Fort Smith on Thursday and Northeastern State on Saturday. The weather affected the Washburn Invitational and the Chos softball schedule. Instead of playing on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they're now playing Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Central was nothing short of dominant on Sunday, sweeping their doubleheader against Missouri S&T and Concordia St. Paul, allowing 2 hits for each team and a run ruling both opponents in 5 innings, thanks in part to Emily Doremus' 8 RBIs in the victories. The Broncos hit the ground running early this morning, wiping out Wayne State 8-1, but losing a nail-biter to Minnesota State 3-2. Central will be up bright and early tomorrow at 10 a.m., taking on Minot State at Washburn Rural High School, then heading back over to Washburn University to play Maryville at 4 p.m. Baseball was also up in Topeka, opening up conference play against the Ichabods of Washburn. Central lost a 10-inning battle in Game 1 of their doubleheader yesterday, and the Ichabods in Game 2 outpaced the Broncos 10-5. Game 3 just wrapped up, and Orlando Gonzalez was the hero with his grand salami in the 7th inning, preventing a Washburn sweep as UCO won their first conference game 9-8. They'll be back in action this weekend at Emporia State. And the Thunder were like Lionel Richie, playing all night long against the Timberwolves. 4 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Jalen Williams fires up a 39-foot heave, and it goes in, and it's so nice. We're going to show you twice as it just swishes in. He had 18 points and 9 assists. Third quarter, Hardenstein bringing home the bacon right there. Double fives was one board short of a double-double. Then Kaysen Wallace to Alex Caruso. Ball to Mamba. Bullseye. He had 11 points and 9 in the fourth. And under 2 minutes to go, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander doing what he does best, being the MVP of the league, sinking this floater to put this game away. Again, it was another MVP performance for number 2. 37 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists as the Thunder win it 130-123. They're going to run it back tonight at Loud City at 7 p.m. And that's my time. Back to you at the desk.